qualifying. And plus 1, 2. Two cups, sector 2. Into Maggots and Beckett's now. And he's invalidated. Metro will start from the back. Swift now in P1, Jacob P2. Into the final sector now. Final last 2 corners. And it'll be Swifty on pole position for the feature race. Now a lap from him in his home race. And Jake Rich will start from P2, Jarson P3, Stoney P4, Gamer P5, Miles P6, Snowman P7, Mitra P8, Cheese P9, Namo P10. So Elmo and Cheese will share the front row of the grid for the sprint race. Okay, sprint race. Formation lap first. Everyone on the hard tyre for the sprint race. The drivers are warming up their tyres. He's starting from last place, alongside Jake Rich. Three lights, four lights, five lights. We're not away yet. Oh dear. Finally, we're away. There's yellow flags. Okay, now we have a green flag. Elmo gets away well. He keeps his lead as Infernal Cheese falls down. There's a big spin. It's Cheese. He's in the wall, I believe. He's down to last place. He's on the pit lane exit. And now Mitro's up into P2. Miles in P3. There's a little 3 wide there. It's Nova and his teammate fighting for P4. Stoney P6. Jake Rich fighting with Jars for P7. Down the inside goes Jake Rich. He's got Jars on his outside, which now goes into the inside. Will he be able to pull off the move? He has. He's up into P7. Jars down to P8 with Swifty right behind him. Cheese 3.3 behind the pack. As now Swifty makes his way through. He's up into P8. Oh no, we have Stoney in the wall and he's out. He's out. First retirement of today. And it's Stoney, and it's brought out a virtual safety car. He has crashed at cops. And he is out of this race. It's only a virtual so far. Elmo's still in P1, 6/10 ahead of Mitro now. So we wait for the green flag to come out, and it's gone green now. No drive-through penalties. Everyone's gone away well. Jake Rich with a good restart. He's already up to P6. He's already ahead of Swifty. Oh, as we have a spin! Oh, it's Gamer Honey. He's down to P8 now. Down to P9, last place. He spun on the final corner. Not ideal for the Carlin driver. The Jake Rich locks up. Oh, he got hit. Whoa, collision with Swifty. The dangerous dive bomb from Swifty. And now Joris looking to overtake Jake Rich. A questionable dive bomb there from Swifty, but he's up into P5 now. Battle for P1. Elmo 2/10 ahead of Mitro now. He's holding on for now. Mitro, the championship leader, right on the back of him. So they go through cops. Mitro gets a really good exit, a really good run. He's going to try and make a move into Maggots and Beckett. Unable to do so, he backs out. He stays behind for now. Through Maggots and the Beckett's now. Oh, and Elmo, a little bit of a slow exit, and now Mitro's alongside of him. He's going to be looking to go down the inside now with this right-hander. And it looks like he's got the move done. Elmo's still holding it side by side though. And into the chicane, he's looking to send it. He scares Mitro off the track a bit. But Mitro holds the position now. He's up into P1. Send the fast lap as well, 141.1, which is quickly bet by Swifty with a 140.7. Elmo under pressure from Miles behind him. As Miles looks to go around the outside, but that invites Nova as well. A three-way battle for P2 now. Elmo already 8/10 behind Mitro, nearly 9/10. Looks like Nova has a good run on Mitro, but not close enough to make a move on this occasion. Maybe into cops if he gets a good exit out of here. And Doesn't seem like he has. The gap is 4 tenths. On the limit there, might have exceeded the limit there. Might be a warning. Miles close to Elmo, 1/10 separating them. And now Miles with a really good exit, similar to Nitro last lap. Elmo's still in the DRS somehow. Although he is 1.3 back now, he's going to try and defend. He's gone to the right hand side of the track. Miles is going to try and go the long way around. And he's done around the outside. He's up into P2. And Elmo's dropping down the order. He's now in P3. He's got Nova now behind him. There's Nitro 1.5 heads and the fast lap 140.3. Miles in P2. Elmo P3. Nova P4 and Swifty P5 following this pack. Get a 4-way fight for P2 soon. And now J-Critch slowly gaining as well, and he is followed also by Infernal Cheese, so the whole grid is still bunched up here on lap 4. No moves are being made, although Elmo is really close to Miles here. Taking a better line, he's gone really close here. Gap is 2 tenths. Is he close? A little bit squirmish on the exit, drops back to 3 tenths. Not close enough to make a move into Cops. Behind Swifty having a look at Nova. Also unable to make a move, but he does get a good run out of Cops. He might be able to get a move then into Magazine Buckets, but he sits back for now. Tapping his gearbox, he's getting really close. Almost hitting the Carlin driver in front of him. DRS train here. Elmo getting really close, but not close enough on Miles, who didn't have any DRS assistance down that straight. Behind, no moves here. 4 cars really close to each other. Swifty with a good run out of this corner. Cheese with a 3-second time penalty. Swifty maybe looking for a move into turn 1. He's really close, but he sits back for now. Putting Nova under a lot of pressure. And down the straight. Maybe he'll get a move done here, maybe. As J-Critch is now 6 tenths behind them as well. Oh, Swifty taps him and he's spun him round! And J-Critch slips past both of them. And he's into P4. Swifty and Nova drop down a position each. And Swifty on the outside. He's up into P5. Whoa, Nova with a penalty. And now Cheese is right behind them. What is going on? Only with a 3-second back penalty as well. We'll have 9 seconds of penalties in this race. A good run. Whoa. On the outside. And he's gotten the move done. He's up into P6. Swifty now chasing J-Critch. 5 tenths to gap. We're halfway through this race now. Mitra with a 3-second lead over Miles, who was 9/10 out of Elmo. It was 1.1 seconds ahead of Jake Rich. That's from top 4. P5, Cheese P6, Nova P7, Jars P8, and Honey P9. Stony retiring on lap 1. Crash at Cops. Oh, Swifty going on the inside. Unable to make the move though. He's going for the switchback. Oh my, wheel banging on the straight. Either I'm gonna pull out. Still side by side. Swifty's ahead. Swifty up into P4. Jake Rich P5 now. He's looking to dive bomb him. What a move from Jake Rich. Oh, Swifty gets back at him and he's back ahead. Well, Swifty's up into P4. Into Cops then. On the outside, Jake Rich looking for it. And he switches it back. Swifty going a bit off the limit. Whoa, Cheese is right behind them as well. It's a 3-way battle for P4. Only with 6 seconds in total now. Oh, Jake Rich lost it! He's lost it! Oh no, now he's hit Cheese as well. And they're both falling down the order. Jacob's down to P7, Cheese down to P8. Cheese being unfortunate, getting caught up in that incident that wasn't his fault. It's a driver error from the Charouz driver. And he also gets a penalty, 3 seconds added to Jake Rich's time at the end of this race. The field has been spread out quite a bit. Lap 8 of 11. Mitra had 4.4 second lead over Miles. Miles P2, Elmo P3, Swifty P4. Put one behind them, Nova. Nova's time penalty of 3 seconds. On another purple lap. $139.8 exactly. Swifty is slowly gaining on Elmo here. 1.3 to gap now. tenths now, and also Jarvis is gaining on Nova. Another purple lap, as Swifty is right there now on the second last lap. He is within DRS range. Cheese with another penalty. Now all eyes on Swifty. He's half a second behind Elmo, and he needs a strong result here if he still wants to be have a shot at the Drivers' Championship. He's not close enough on this occasion. He's got to sit back for now. But he's getting really close to Elmo. He could fancy a move into Cops because Elmo gets a really bad exit out of there. And we're going defensive a bit. And Swifty takes advantage of that. And now they're side by side. Neither of them are yielding. Swifty sweeps ahead. But now Elmo's gonna get the DRS. Let's see. He is half a second back. Oh, 3 tenths now. He's gaining. He's not gonna gain enough though. He's looking for it though. Oh. Last lap. Mitro begins the last lap. And we're dropping back now half a second, but he's still got DRS. Jarvis as well, gaining on Nova. Jarvis got a bad exit out there, but he does have DRS. And he's gaining. Not enough on this occasion. But a really bad exit from Nova. Almost 7 tenths the gap. Doesn't look like he's gonna get Swifty unless Swifty gets a time penalty. So on this occasion, Jarvis 2 tenths. He's gaining into Mag's back account. He is critical to exit out of here now. It looks to be good enough. He's got DRS. And he is gaining. Nova goes defensive to the inside. Of course, Nova does have a 3-second time penalty as Mitro crosses the line to win the race. Back here. Jarvis not quite close enough. And it looks like he is going to finish out of Nova. Not on track, but after penalties, he finishes P5, Nova P6, Jacobs P7. She's P8, and Gamer Honey P9. Here are your results. For sprint race, it's an all-British podium at the British Grand Prix. Nitro, Miles and Swifty completing the top 3. Elmo P4, Joris P5, Nova P6, Jacob P7, Infernal Cheese P8, Imran P9, Swifty P10. These are 6 British drivers in this race. And feature race now. It looks very cloudy. Could be a chance of rain. "15 laps." At least one pit stop mandatory. Waiting for the formation lap to begin. Not sure what's going on. Might be a glitch. Probably is a glitch, knowing this game. Oh dear. Oh, I hear engines being revved. Why they were moving. That was strange. Swifty will start from pole for the feature race. Podcast. Okay. All good. Yeah, it looks very overcast. There might be some rain. Let's see what tires everyone is starting on. Ooh, split strategies, everyone. Swifty, Jake Rich, Stoney, and Mitro start on the hard tires, while Joris, Gamer Honey, Miles, Nova, Cheese and Emil start on the softs. Let's see then. How will it play out for all of our drivers? Gamer Honey being disqualified on the formation lap. Didn't get properly set up on the grid. 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 lights. Look at Jake Rich's car. It's sorry, that's Swifty's. Wait, it's pointing to that inside. And should be getting away soon. Now we're away. Yellow flags, but Swifty covers off Jake Rich. Really good start. Really well played out. by the Campos driver. Jacobs being hit off. Whoa, and there's a Red Bull spun. We have a massive crash. Myshore is out. The championship leader is out. And it's yellow flags again. Stoney overtaking Jacobs, it seems, under yellow flag conditions, and he does have to concede the position. VSC, Cheese with a 5-second penalty for gaining a position illegally. What happened back there? Jacobs went way off the track. There was some collision. There was a Carlin spun. I think it was Gamer Honey. Jacobs 5 seconds for ignoring yellow flags. Oh dear. He's gonna have to serve it in the pits, so he can't get it removed after the race. That'll be a complication for him. And Cheese also at 5 seconds, as now we wait for the green flags to come out. Bob Myshore is out, and he didn't have a ginormous lead in the championship, so as it stands, Swifty would gain massively, if not even overtake him in the standings. But we're already racing again, and Nova's already up into P4 ahead of Miles. Miles with a shocking restart, but Miles is looking to fight back now. We're on the outside. He's got Cheese behind him as well, watching this battle very close. There's they go side by side. He was swooping right-handed. Nova defends, and now Cheese is pressurizing Miles. What is going on here? Cheese managed to find his way, but he has to back off. A lot of collisions. Elmo having a little moment there as well in the XA. He's in P8, and he's following this huge pack of 5 or 6 cars, even 5 cars. Gamer Honey making an early pit stop as we have a dive bomb there from a few cars. I think that's Miles looking to make a move on Nova. Joris looking to make a move on Cheese, and now Cheese looking to make a move on Miles. But Joris makes the move around the outside, and he's up into P6. And it looks like he's gonna get it done. Jesus, doesn't have that inside line. Oh, but he's hit him! Oh, massive crash. He's rammed into Miles. Miles might have reeling damage from that. Elmo, P7, he managed to overtake Cheese, avoid the wreckage. It's all kicking off though. Sticking right with him, despite have 2 cars. He's managing to make it work. He's looking to make a move there. Get it done. Look at that halo. I thought I saw droplets of rain, but it doesn't seem like it is raining. As Miles down the inside without DRS, he's up into P4. Great move. Who is that? Is that Stoney? Oh no! And he's reset the track. Oh, and his teammate going white as well. And it's gone from bad to worse for MP. As Stoney was running in a podium position, he must have had a nosebleed. And he's lost it, and he fell right back down to P7. Back up to this fight for the lowest position on the podium. Nova looking to take Miles, but he's got Joris right behind him. Actually, it looks like he's going to have to defend this time round instead of attack, because Joris is looking from left to right, right to left. He's going to go around the outside. Nova defends for now, but Joris is letting him know that he's there. Able to make a move this time round. Very, very close. DRS activated in Charles's car is High-Tech. High-Tech still leading the Constructors' Championship despite only having Joris scoring the points, only 1 driver. Doing a mega job, and that is Nova going extremely wide, and a penalty as a result of that, 3 seconds. So same like in the sprint, Nova has got Joris behind him, And he's also got a penalty on him. Miles set in the fastest lap, 1:40.9. And now it's Infernal Cheese with a 1:40.8. So that MP car clearly has some pace with it. Just with a bit of a moment. And now Nova has pulled out a big enough gap. He's safe for now. And he's looking to gain on Miles, 6/10. Here Jay Krish just about within 1 second of Swifty. Into Cops where he gain over. Let's see what line he takes. Some Swifty went a bit quicker through there. Into Magathon back at top. Swifty again. A bit quicker, and he's pulled out a gap of 1.3 seconds out. Back here. Nova with DRS now. Not close enough though. Miles seems to have really good straight line speed in that Virtuosi car. Really good setup. As Nova with a moment. That could have been very nasty. As we have someone diving into the pits, I think that's Elmo. It is Elmo making a second, being the second person to make a pit stop this race. I think it's the first planned one though. Only obviously having to pit for repairs. But he's in. Onto the hard compound. Lap 5 of 15. Swifty still leading this race from Jay Critch in P2 and Miles in P3. Nova's starting to drop back, but he has got he is outside the 1 second gap behind from Jarvis. Very calm race so far. Should be seeing a few more drivers pitting this lap. And here comes Miles. Nova staying out. Jarvis also pitting. Oh, he's going really fast. Isn't speed though. Swifty. Second fast lap. She's in. Stoney stays out. Let's see. Pit stops here. Miles in onto the hard compound. Oh, but he's been held up a bit. Will he come out ahead of Nova still? He should. Or not Nova. Jars. He has. So everyone's on the hards now except for Nova. Oh, Stoney with a penalty for multiple warnings. Elmo on the pit lane exit, I'll be close. But the undercut hasn't worked in his favour. He's behind Jarvis still. What's this? Nova's got a puncture. Oh, hello. He made a mistake by staying out that one lap longer than. This could cost him dearly. Look at that front left. He didn't rip it apart completely though, so could have been worse. But he is gonna lose a bit of time, I think. Let's see. Here comes Miles. Will he lose a position to Joris as well? And Elmo. He was ahead of Miles at least, but now, or he was behind Miles only. But now he's also behind Elmo and Joris, and it's quite a big gap as well. That looks like 4 seconds, maybe? It is 4 seconds. Interesting. Top 3 yet to pit. Stoney after that spin. He's decided to stay out. Currently P3 on track. Yeah, no real battles on track right now. Jacob sort of close to Swifty, but not close enough to be within DRS range. Running with another time penalty. Actually, his first one of the feature race. Last race he had 9. And what's this? Oh, he's fit. Jacob just stayed out. That was interesting. What's he think? Safety will be caught up in traffic, maybe. Or is Jacob simply want 1 lap fresher tires? See, Swifty is out. He'll be comfortably out ahead in P2. Stoney pitting as well. Miles is nowhere near them. Actually, Stoney might. Let's see, actually, it'll be close here. Never mind, Stoney, although it might be close between Stoney and Nova. And his teammate Cheese, let's see on the exit. Here comes. Oh, we have a crash. Stoney coming out just in between his teammate and Nova. Jacob still staying out. He's gonna lap in the honey now. Whoa! Look at this. Oh, there's contact. And oh dear. Nova and what he come out. Stony resend it back again. She's looking. He's actually sending it past that there. Jacob finally is in, and he is gonna be quite a bit back. And he should come out just out of miles if he's close. He's ahead, and he's on soft, remember, fresh, soft tires. So he's gonna be allowed to push. Yeah, flag game when he is retired in the pits. Look at the tires. It's the 2.5 old, the oldest, so to say. Could he perhaps see Nova get a puncture? I think, and that was on his 7th lap. So this could be close. Jarvis now gaining on miles. Gap less than a second. A moment there. Another moment for Jarvis. Cars all over the place now. Still gaining on miles though. Nova, another penalty. Not a good race for Carlin, although they will still score points. Jakert, fastest lap, 130.0. 139.0. But he also has gotten that time penalty. He is luckily for him 3.6 out of miles, but he's going to have to be careful now. Nova, speeds in the pit lane. Is he also going to retire? Will it be a double Carlin DNF? When they are both in the points, if they just finish the race. It seems Nova is going for fastest laps simply. He is also getting the 5-second penalty removed. So he is going to continue. It looks like he's just going to try and steal the fastest lap of the race from Jakert. We're keeping an eye out on the tyre wear. But also this battle for the lowest spot on the podium. As well is interesting to download. And obviously, oh, a lot of lag. Cheese is lagging a lot. Hello. Oof. Well, we're almost done anyway, so you can ignore the lag. Oh. What's a dog doing? I don't know, 3-second time penalty. Now, Elmo, this is a battle for actual position. Look at the time penalties. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Jesus, 9 seconds. Oh dear. But he's still looking for it, and he will get it done. So he's up into P5 on track. Whoa, Joris for a moment. As we're on the last lap, so this will be Joris's final chance to get a podium for high tech here. Let's see, he's gaining here now. Half a second the gap, he brakes really late, trying to get as close as possible to maybe go for a move down the straight with the aid of DRS. Let's see, he is gaining, but it doesn't look it'll be enough. Miles with an awkward line though. Joris gets closer. Well then, Joris, 0.4. Jakert with another time penalty, and that is not ideal, because Miles is exactly 6 seconds behind him. 6.1 now. And suddenly, everything has been shaken up, because Joris could also overtake Jakert if he gets close enough. What is going on here? Jake Rich needs now is Joris to really put up a fight here, but doesn't look like he is. In fact, he's dropped back, and now Miles is left to try and claim P2. Swifty finishes the race. Jake Rich will come across the line, finish P2. Miles, is he close enough to Jake Rich? Not quite, 2/10 off. He'll finish P3, Joris P4. Cheese on track, might be P5, but he's going to drop down to P6, Elmo P5. Stoney P7. Now Nova with 14 seconds of time penalties. It's the last one to cross the line. Oh, actually, Elmo got a puncture in the last few corners. And I think, yeah, he did pit quite early, didn't he? So, would explain that. Let's have a look at the tires. Yes, 11 lap old. Here's your podium. It's an all-British podium again. Miles again scoring 2 podiums. Here are your results. Swifty P1, Jake Rich P2, Miles P3, Josh P4, Emma P5, Cheese P6, Stoney P7, Nola P8, and Mahoney and Nitro are retiring. And I believe Swifty might have reclaimed P1 in the Drivers' Championship, so we're going to have to wait post-penalties to see if that's true, but one thing's certain, it's definitely a lot closer. The gap is definitely really small there, and with 3 races to go, anything can happen. So join us tomorrow for Division 1 around Silverstone. I believe it's alright, no. It's a sprint weekend, yeah. The last one of the season for Division 1. So we'll have a sprint and a feature, and a Grand Prix race. So, join us all for that tomorrow, 8 PM. Thank you all for watching, and good night.